So hello everybody, my name is Mark and today I'm going to show you my Inaros endgame build. The build needs 3 forma. I used 4, I wasted 1, but 3 would be fine if you want to build this one. The first one on the aura slot is rejuvenation. It gives you a little bit of health every second, and it's very important to use with Inaros because Inaros is all about health. You got a lot of health in this build, so as you can see it's over 5,000 health. Yeah, well, that's about the aura slot. I used on the Excellent slot power drift for some extra power strength and chance to resist knockdowns. I use it for power strength the most. Then I go to the defensive mods. I use vigor because of the 120% health I got. The shield, you don't need it because Inaros doesn't have a shield, but I like it. Extra health it gives me this mod. And after that I got steel fiber for some extra armor. It doesn't have a lot of armor, only 420%, but yeah, some extra would be nice. And after that I got vitality for extra health, of course, 400%. Then I go to transit fortitude and intensify for some extra power strength. It gives me totally of 190% power strength. Then we got primed continuity for power duration. We got rage because all of the damage you take is health damage and it gives you energy back for it. So that's pretty nice. And we got stretch for some power range, which is important for the designation. I'm gonna show you here. These are his powers. The designation is the first one. I use it the most because you can throw sand in enemies' eyes. They gonna stand still, and you can use a finisher on your enemy and it gives you a lot of health back. The second one I use the most is devour, because if your health is beginning to get very low, you use devour, you're gonna eat the enemy and it gives you all of your health back if the enemy is strong enough. The other power, sandstorm and scarab swarm, I don't use in this build because it's not necessary. What I'm gonna tell you about it more. I don't think I'm gonna tell you more about this. Well, go to the next screen please. Yes, there we go. After that I'm gonna show you my Tonkor build. It got serration for extra damage. We got split chamber for multi-shot. We got vital sense for critical damage. After that we're going for the elemental combo for infected clip and stormbringer. It gives you corrosive damage, about 3621 corrosive damage, which pretty much. I got hammer shot for critical damage. Then we got power of a point strike for critical chance, and we got firestorm that improves the blast radius of specialization. So that's my Tonkor build. I use it a long time, and just my favorite weapon because it kills enemies very quick and a lot. So then the secondary, I've got the Hiku Prime. It's got Hornet Strike for extra damage. We got after that barrel diffusion for some multi-shot. We got lethal torrent for fire rate and extra multi-shot. We got pistol pestilence for toxin and damage and status chance. We got ice storm for magnetic ice damage. We got heated charge. We got conservation, and we got taken rounds, so it gives us corrosive damage and blast damage both on this build, which is pretty nice. Does a lot of damage even on high level enemies. So after that we're going to my war build, melee. We got cleaving whirlwind, we got blood rush, we got body count, berserker, organ shatter, true steel, fever strike, and shocking touch for corrosive damage, and we got pressure point. Well, that's my war build. I'm also gonna show you my Nikana Prime build because I use that weapon a lot too. It does less damage as the war, but it's a lot quicker. So we got blood rush and true steel, we got organ shatter, we got buzzkill for some extra slash damage, we got shocking touch and fever strike, we got body count and pressure point. So that's about the Nikana Prime build. And then after this one we're going to a very important thing about this build is the carrier. And why is it important? Because of the mod Mediray. Mediray, I'm gonna show you here, is gonna give you a lot of health back. It gives you 12% health back, and yeah, this build of Inaros got over 5,000 health, so 12% is pretty good to get back. After that I got Guardian here above, but yeah, Guardian is really useless on this build because it boosts your shield, but Inaros doesn't have a shield. But yeah, this is my standard carrier build. So after that I'm going to show you the 4 defensive mods, because you want your carrier alive as long as possible. So you got vitality, you got redirection, you got metal fiber, and the shield mod. And then we got the control leak for the freezing aura. It frees enemies who gets nearby, so you can shoot them or your striker will shoot them. And we got vacuum. After that I'm gonna show you my sweeper build. My sweeper does a lot of damage too. We got point blank as the first one for extra damage. We got health chamber for multi-shot. We got disruptor because I didn't know what else to put on. I didn't want to waste another forma on it, so I put this one on it. Then we got shell shock. It does electric damage and extra status chance. We got toxic barrage for toxin damage and status chance. We got charge shell for electric damage. We got contagious spread for toxin damage, and we got shotgun spas for fire rate. So we got a lot of corrosive damage in this build, which is pretty nice. Well, that about the builds. After this one I'm gonna show you some gameplay with it. I'm gonna show you a tower 4 survival. When we start I'm almost at 28 minutes playing, as you can see here, and yeah, it's going really good. Didn't have to worry about my health, because all of my powers and my Mediray, as you can see here, gives me a lot of health back. I don't have to worry about the energy, because all the damage I take gives me some energy. Here I'm gonna do a finisher which gives me a lot of health back. And Mediray gives me a lot of health back, as you can see here. Well, and in the meanwhile I'm shooting with my Tonkor. It kills everybody. There you go with a finisher. If you use a finisher, try to use it on higher level enemies and stronger enemies like heavy gunners or bombards, because you get more health back from them than from a normal butcher or something. There we got a bombard. You really have to care about bombards, because when they hit you 1 or 2 times your carrier will be dead. Even at this level enemies, they hurt pretty much, so watch out for them. You want your carrier to be alive. But that's why rejuvenation is really good. It gives even your carrier health back. not only you and your teammates, but also your carrier. So if your carrier is low on health, just try to run a little bit, so it got some time to get health back. Oh, here I'm gonna show you my Hiku Prime. When I'm low on ammo on the Tonkor, I'm using my Hiku Prime, and it does a lot of damage too. As you can see, enemies falling for them pretty fast.
Life support incoming.
Even here, I need to be more accurate, I know, but even without accuracy it does a lot of damage. Oh yeah, you can see my carrier is almost dying because of bombards. So I was running away, skipping here to the 37 minute of the video. I'm just going for some life support because enemies didn't drop that much. And meanwhile, my Medi-Ray is giving me my health back. There's a bombard over there. Use desiccation on him, so he's standing still. I can activate the life support, and after that I killed him. Well, there's a heavy gunner. Use a finisher on him, so you can see more than 1000 health back from him. Also pretty nice about Inaros and this build is you don't have to worry about nullifiers. When you're playing Rhino or something, Rhino with Iron Skin, if you run into a nullifier, your Iron Skin will be gone. Then you have to activate it again. Costs you a lot of energy. With Inaros you don't have that problem. You can just run into him and kill him. So here you can see enemies getting higher level. My health is getting lower and lower, so I need to use more finishers. But I still survive, even my carrier survived. As you can see, it got all of his health back thanks to rejuvenation. And we're almost at the 40 minutes. At 40 minutes I'm gonna quit, because I don't like to play longer than 40 minutes for one mission. So here you're gonna see nullifier, just run into him, shoot him, and it's gone. Well, after 5 seconds you're gonna see what amazing reward I get from this. I also get this one from the first 20 minutes. Just another fusion core pack, so thank you for that. Well, that's about the video for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, please left a like in the like button, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.